Hi, we're in my kitchen making bread. I've already had to add my yeast and water because it was blooming. So I prepared everything in advance. You want to check out that video. It's just little helpful hints on making bread. So this is water, honey water. You can't see it, sorry. Honey water, yeast, and honey water and yeast. And then I added, I added 3/4 cup of avocado oil. I'm just adding a little bit more oil because I think this is going to make more bread. Oh, this is happening very quickly. Oh my gosh, I've got stuff running down there. Okay, so I'm just mixing this really quickly. You would not add the salt at this point for this type of bread. Okay, I'm going to come back. Just hang out with me. I'll see if I can kick this box over. It has my flour, but I have hernias. Okay, I've got 3 hernias in my guts. I don't want to hurt it. Okay, and yeah, I added enough water. Now this is a brown bread, so expect that this bread is going to be a little drier, a little different to work with. I'm not adding too much flour at one time. Just, yeah, about there. I was going to put gloves on, but as I said, this is happening very, very quickly. Can you see okay? You guys can see what's happening here? Good, good. Oh yeah, this will swallow up that flour. I was going to put potato in here. You can put dehydrated potato, but I will tell you, unless you're experienced with dehydrated potato, you might want to hydrate your potatoes first. Cook them. No, you boil the water, you reserve it off on the side, and add your milk and butter. And you've probably done it. I've only done it once in my life, so forgive the fact I don't know. Actually, don't forgive it. Whatever. I don't know how to do it very well. We don't normally eat that. Anyway, okay. So like I said, it's very doughy, you can tell, right? It's really doughy. But I want you to learn how to make flour. And I think setting up is like the most time consuming because making bread doesn't take long at all. You're seeing how quick this is coming together? Take a look in that pot there. It's happening pretty quick. Now it's at a sort of a scraggly kind of almost scraggly. I want to mix this in really, really, really well. Good arm workout. I'm going to add little bit by little bit. This is, I think, a 2-cup measuring cup. Let me just check. I stick with the same measuring cups. I have no idea. Yeah, 2-cup measuring cup. I'm only going to add part. Now I'm in a full cup. Now I'm going to add my salt. And it's got pepper. Actually, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one. Does that got salt in it? Yes, it does. Salt stops the yeast from overdoing. Good heavens. Well, there's going to be big clunks in the salt. This is sea salt, pepper. I forgot my spices. Whoops, this is a time to have already done this. Now it is sweet. It's going to be really good. Really, really good. Tablespoon, maybe. That's onion powder. Garlic powder, maybe. A scant amount. Garlic powder is pretty strong. And I think I want to just give that a good pinch because it's kind of, yeah, kind of lumpy. I want lots of this because it's pretty. I just want all the way through and more. Be merry and happy when you're cooking. Be jolly, have a cup of tea. It makes the whole process so much more fun. Now, what if the spices would have mixed in easier and faster? Just like anything when you're cooking it, you should add flour first. I did not use that rule of thumb. That's why I'm suggesting it now. You see how it's gathering in the bottom? Because I did not mix it in with flour. I'm just going to have to work a little harder to get it to do that. That's all. Anything's possible. when you love what you do. A bit more. It's almost at the stage where I can put it on the silicone pad. I love using this thing. It's so cool. Okay. Oh yeah. Play in the dough. We're getting there. Woo. Baby. Okay, I'm going to leave this out. Just sort of clean it up a little bit. Now it's okay if you want to rest your dough at this point. If you want to rest it for 5 minutes, it's not going to hurt. There's a spot where the spices kind of gathered. So I want to mix that in really well. I'm doing this because I love having my hands. Something my grandmother taught me. My mom too. Well, yeah. My mom used to she loved making bread. She was really good at making bread. Actually, so was Grandma. And she was doing it for a 4-H class and 9 kids. And that woman is a farmer. Busy girl. Busy girl. I think any of us that were taught by her are so incredibly blessed. Okay, this is where I want it to be. It's shaggy. Ooh, sleeves. But I'm going to add it to the thing here. I'm going to add this on the bottom because I don't want to waste any of that. Try and use all that. I never wash my bowl. I don't add eggs or dairy. So it's not to come to contamination. If you want to wash yours, go right ahead. Mine looks mint clean when I'm done with it because I rub it all down and I condition the bowl. I do a lot of things with this thing. And this is just a dollar store tub. But I like doing it for bread. So much fun. I forgot my... see, this is the thing I do wrong. I think I'm all set up. I never am completely... Bloody hell, where did I put that? No idea. Well, a knife is going to have to do. Nope, found it. Got 2 bench scrapers in case I run into this issue. Okay. Not everybody does theirs different. Okay. Oh, I got the bracelet on. Whoopsie. That's kind of dumb. Did that before. Really hard to get clean. The jeweler complained. Oh, well. Oh, sorry, you guys. I thought I was a little more prepared. This is a stinking rotten thing to get off, too. Oh, my word. I don't like taking it back there to get it cleaned either. Oh. And I would like to fudge it. Stays on. Now, I don't like mine too floury at all. And Paul did ask for whole wheat. Whole wheat, that man gets. It's very, very, very hard. Oh, yeah, he's really attacked with pain. Plantar fasciitis right now, and he injured his knee. We're going to come back to that one in a minute. This one, I think this one I just might make into the 2 loaves. I'm making 2 loaves, and then I think I'm doing 2 loaves. Maybe I should do that after. Shoot. When you have longer nails, it's kind of harder, but basically you're just pressing. See? Pressing it so it's a little ball. And I'm going to be popping it, I'll show you, this way into there. I should bring that over. Let me just do that. Again, not as prepared as I thought. See. You won't be able to see from there. I gotta get this camera going. Okay. So cut. Drop in some flour. Need more flour on the board. A little bit always helps. And then just right into here, you want them to look really pretty. It's pretty. We eat with our eyes, right? We all do. You can't say you don't. But this recipe, honestly, honey bread, so much better for you. Sugar is a cruciferous. It feeds cancer. If you've ever had cancer in your life, don't go near it again. Just don't go near it. If you have cancer in your family, don't go near sugar. Stay away from it. If you have to make bread, do honey bread. Way better for you. And the yeast will eat off this really, really, really well. And it'll get huge. So I'm going to put my light on. There we go. In the oven. I don't let this rise twice. It just rises the one time. That's it. The buns will come out before the bread. Ooh. I might want to move the levels of... What? Okay. Okay. There we go. Got 2 levels going on right now, which is what I should have done to prepare. So this is fine. See, all the little folds are tucked underneath. It bakes out. Nobody really knows. If they do, oh well. My family won't complain. They love the bread. I make extra. Any kid comes over, the first thing I do is go grab some bread, put it in bags, in Ziploc bags, and make it for them to take home. That was too big of a bun, but anyway, that's fine. I'm gonna make Paul the little ones that he really likes in the little loaf pan. So cute. So basically, what's going to happen is this is going to go in the oven, and the oven temperature with the light on is 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't do Celsius when it comes to the oven. I can't. I think that's 180. I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't take my word. Wait till it's double the size. When it is double the size, put it on to cook. That should be 375 for 30. Oh no, these would be 25 minutes. That's too small. Put off some of that. Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes or whatever, something like that. When it cooked, it's ready. But I think I'm going to brush this with some butter and add some. It's kind of small too. Double that. Just adding it again. So yeah, if it looks too small, add it in, roll it in the bottom. Nobody will know. So it doesn't look like it's going to make as much as I thought. So I've got 3 others to do here. So I have 1 loaf. I don't know. It's like plasticine. It's no more complex than playing with plasticine. Seriously. But I know that, you know, when he comes home from a hard day's work, he really appreciates seeing homemade bread and homemade soup. And I'm not feeling the best either, but I've taken this responsibility on as my responsibility. I love being a domesticated engineer, and I paint, I shampoo, I wash, I do all kinds of things here. Bake, cook, you know, whatever. And he loves it. So anyway, this is now done. I'm not going to brush it right away. I'll be brushing with butter later and adding probably, yeah, the sesame seeds is what I've taken out. I don't know how big these are anymore. Can't remember. Anyway, put this up closer so you can see it. It's going to mix it in the flour a little bit. I don't know if this is going to, yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. I'll make 2. I don't know. Haven't done these for a while. But they do make a cute little loaf. And what Paul just said, a little bit ago, was he likes this especially because he can just come in, grab one, and cut it in half, make a sandwich, and it makes exactly the amount that he wants to eat. And he doesn't eat a lot of carbs, but he needs to. He works really hard. That guy lists refrigerators and, you know, stoves, and he does moves for all kinds of companies around here. He serves the greater Victoria area and around on the island. He works hard. You know, you got to feed that. I'm not going to say, especially since he's getting older, he's got to take care of his body more, but he does. You know, he's going to be 56 in April, so he's got to take it easy. There we go. It's going to look really nice when the seeds are on top. Don't even worry about what it looks like right now. Once it's brushed with butter, it takes all the imperfections away. We try to tuck it in as much as possible. I flatten it out. You don't have to. I'm not asking you to do anything. You get to sit and watch. If you want to make it, you can. 3 more. Gosh, it's not going to make as much as I thought. Wow. All right. It's going to rise up really quick, though. It's got quite a bit of yeast. I rather over yeast than under yeast. That's me. Gotta say, these nails are a little bit tricky to work with. I've never had them this length. So. Oh, beautiful. He's going to be so happy. I guarantee he's going to come back and find a place where they sell these little loaf pans. I have no idea where I got them from, but I know it wasn't Amazon. I don't think anyway. There. Maybe they're on Amazon. Check it out if you want. They're just little loaves like this. So I'm going to go ahead and roll out this one here. You can see it's really rising up. It wants to rise quick. It's not going to take very long at all. Oh, it's sticky. Really sticky. It's probably too much. It doesn't matter though. One big loaf. I like the loaf to be plump looking. I do like to be symmetrical in some way. You can always punch it down. Let's do that. I see Southern women doing this with their buns when they're making biscuits. Biscuits. Pretty cool. There we go. So that's all going to sit in the oven. Oh wait, hang on. I'm going to melt some butter. You're with me through the whole thing. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Did you slap your face? Did you hurt your nose? Are you still here? There you go. Look at the bread. You take a wad of butter. Defrosted it earlier. I knew I'd need some. Just gonna have to go there. Oh, Lord help us. What is that? I've got a nice brush. I have washed it. I've used it. So I'm going to put all of my bread stuff here. Obviously, these are going to be done quicker than this and then this. So, 1 second. Oh, Lord help us. I might end up making a second batch. Just for the loaves, because I've already buttered the pans. If you go to that trouble, you may as well do all of it. There we go. Come on. I like to be generously buttered. Doesn't matter if they flatten out. You can be rough on them. It's okay. Not going to hurt them. It's just dough. Think of it as Play-Doh. If you find it difficult to work with dough, just think of it as Play-Doh or plasticine. I mean, it's just kind of, I don't know. Maybe I didn't play with Play-Doh enough. Seems to me to be a similar texture. I'm just buttering the tops. I do have poppy seeds. I might go over there and look, but maybe I'll do some others like I said. I've got this generously on my brush, which I'm really there. And sprinkling from the sky. Oops, that's a lot. You got a lot of generosity here. Now, not all of them are going to get the seeds. People with diverticulitis, be careful with the seeds. Ask your doctor if you can have them. Not everyone can. So if you have a tummy issue, colon problem, you might want to talk to your doctor and see if that's something you want to omit from your diet or have with your diet. Okay, it's just going to be there. Ah! Other one's got it in there. How long are we? We're 20 minutes already. Okay, so it's going to rise till double the size. And then bake at 375 for 12-15 minutes. Take a peek, see how it is, and then take out and enjoy. Well, that oven's plenty warm. I'm definitely doing more bread. Not right in this video, but you know. Put the buttons down below. Yeah. When you get your oven on, why not? Do more. All right, enjoy. See ya.